Okay, so it is around 6:30, January 1, 2026. We are headed out to see how many species we can find on the first day of the year. As you can see, it's still dark. It should be getting light pretty soon here, but I wanted to head out before it got light so I can be to the spot by the time it gets light. Okay, so I made an unplanned stop because it was still a little dark when I was nearing the location I was planning to start at. So I stopped at this one place to look for owls. Didn't find any, but we picked up 13 species. Our first species of 2026 was none other than the bald eagle. So some of the other species were ones you would expect at a location like this, including raven, crow, chickadee, nuthatch, ruffed grouse, and American robin. So we're going to move on to our next location. It's alongside a big lake that has plenty of open water that doesn't freeze. So hopefully we'll pick up a bunch of waterfowl there and increase our total for the day. Okay, so changed plans again. I went to that location and it's pretty frozen over. I did pick up Canada goose as our 14th species for today. It's pretty cold out. It was about 20 when I was birding the last location and 16 when I started out this morning. So hopefully the second planned location will be a little bit more open so we can get some waterfowl. Okay, so I'm on the way to that second location, but I saw a belted kingfisher, so I stopped for that. And while I was stopped for that, I also picked up pine siskin. So now we have 16 species for today. Okay, so we saw some really cool species at the lake. It turns out it was a lot more frozen than I expected it to be, but I was able to find some species. I have totally lost count of how many species we're at, so I'll put that on the screen. So currently I am driving a road beside a field. I was looking for ruffed-legged hawks and northern shrike. I haven't found those, but I did see red-tailed hawk and a Townsend solitaire, which is a really cool species to find. Before driving this road, I was checking out a residential area for blue jays and some other species maybe being there. But I haven't found any, so I'm going to check that residential area again before we head to our final location for the day. And I don't know if we'll find anything at the final location, but I'm really hoping we do. Okay, so we are done for the day. No great gray owl showed up, which is what I was looking for at that last location, but we did get pygmy owl and pileated woodpecker, and we saw some more bald eagles at that location as well. Again, I'm not sure how many species we are at, but I'll put the number on the screen, and hopefully it beats last year's first of the year count, which was 38 species. Side note, I'm absolutely frozen. I do not like birding in 20-degree temperatures, but thankfully we got some cool species, and like I said, hopefully we beat last year's first of the year. This was so much fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.